Hello everyone and welcome to Firethem Plays Legends of Eisenwald. Now this is a pretty indie game. I think it's a Russian game to begin with, and not many people have heard of it. I think it's one of the most underappreciated games there have ever been, and it's really good. It's very sad that the developers won't push the game further because there's still some place for making things better. But I think it's a very solid framework and it could be amazing. But as it is, it's still a very good game and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So we're gonna start a new game and we're gonna do the campaign as is customary. And yep, we're gonna start the game right now. No need for the single scenarios that come with it. They're not gonna be long enough for what I want to do. Alright, so as a start, we have the choice between a knight, a baroness, and a mystic. Basically, they have special abilities that they will get to unlock after a while. The knight has the ability to mount a horse, which is one of the most overpowered units there is in the game, and has abilities according to that. The Baroness is an archer, and she will either use a bow or a crossbow, and she will be better at it than anybody else. But still, we have a lot of archers easily available. We won't pick her. And as for the Mystic has some special powers that he can use to help either our team or destroy the opposite team. But then again, this is not really my playstyle. I prefer to play the knight, and we will be named Henrik because that's the basic name, and we'll choose this one. All right. I think that's the first one. Anyway, alright, let's start this. And we're going to play in normal difficulty. And... oh. Well, I haven't played the personalization part before, and I won't right now, but that sounds interesting for a later time. Right. So we're going to load the game. And we will be dropped straight into the story. Basically, we're coming back from an adventure, and we see our castle welcoming us. It's Castle Seydlitz. And our good friend Berthold is also helping us from that campaign and to a good mug of beer. But, of course, we are met with hunters, which are going to talk to us. Alright, so there's this bit of talking, and they want us to open the minimap. That is the small tutorial. This is actually quite small for a map. You'll see soon. We'll see many maps before the main campaign is over. So first of all, we have to get to Castle Seydlitz, which is right here. But then again, we are met with hunters. They want to escort us to the castle, so... and we tell them like, "Oh, fuck you! This is my place, man." And they say, "Yeah, we could use more troops." So we will open the inventory. Yeah, all right. So this is us. For now, we don't have a horse, but it's gonna happen soon. There's Berthold, which is a knight just like us, and we've got Ogre, who's a hunter, the hunter we just found. And Ogre is gonna stay, and Berthold is not an actual permanent member of our team because he's also an NPC. Alright, and then we have bandits coming up our way, and they're going to be like, you know what, give us money, and we'll be like, well, fuck you, this is my place. And, as is customary, this is going to end in a battle. So they got pitchforks. Just to tell you just how much we're gonna destroy them. We've got swords and bows and arrows, and they've got pitchforks. The advantage they have, though, is that with pitchforks, they will be able to counterattack when we enter their range. And it's different than many other turn-based strategy games, as in we do not have any movement points. We can only move towards the closest enemy. So as this enemy is the closest to Berthold, whose turn it is first, he will be the only available to be attacked. Because I would like to go and attack the archer first, but I can't because he's just a little bit too far. And once we're in melee against an enemy, we cannot disengage unless we kill them. Alright, so you see they did 5 damage while we entered his area around him, and then we did a lot of damage to him. On the top right you can see the health remaining, that's 26, and the damage they will, well, probably do, which is 20, but it's going to be reduced because of armor. As for us, as you can see next to my cursor, there is the amount of damage we're going to do, so that's going to be 12, or 22 to these guys, and 14 to this guy. And since we can't kill anybody, might as well just damage the peasant that's already being damaged. This guy is going to attack our archer, and again, I cannot attack anybody else because he's 1 square away from me. I could go 1-2 square and then attack him in a normal RPG, but this is not that. So again, he does 5 damage, and then we do 27. And since we do not have a lance, as they do, we cannot counterattack. The sword actually lets us give a counterattack after they attacked us first. And the fact that we have a shield also helps with our defense. So he only has 7 health left, and I will do 29 damage, so he will die. And since I'm not moving inside of his area, he will not counterattack. Boom, he's dead. Going to attack. Yeah, we're gonna kill this peasant. Killing enemies actually grants a slight boost in experience, but it is very, very small. And now that Berthold has a way towards the archer, he's gonna go and attack him. And this game also has moral, which is kind of sad because once we kill this guy, the archer is going to surrender, which means we will not get personal experience. See, there you go. The remaining enemies surrendered. So I got, well, Heinrich got 19 experience, Berthold got 4, and Olgel got 16. Which is, you know, very, very small. You see. Well, we can see right now. I have 24 experience out of 75. This gave me 20. So, you know, it seems like a lot, but that's for level 1. Level 2 is going to be like 600 experience. And this guy, yeah, same thing. This guy, oh, you see? This guy needs 350, and he just got 4. So this is going to take a while. So we're all hurt right now, and I think health slightly goes back up as we walk, but it's better to go to the church to get healed. And we're also going to get higher speed because they are walking way too slow for my taste. And I cannot actually walk towards that, so I'm going to go to the summer fair. And sometimes we can talk to people. The peasants are going to tell us, "Be well, your grace." You see, that now that's how you treat the king that enters his country. I'm not really a king yet, but you know, maybe someday. And that's all the events and rumors we have available. There is going to be a shop here once we finish the tutorial. All right, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, the citizens you saw moving next to us, these guys are the ones we talked to while we were in town. They're going to move randomly, and as do the enemies, and sometimes we will meet them inside um, buildings, forts, and villages. So this was not Castle Seisdig, this was Hawk Village, of course. Ah, Clauslin's castle. I swear I can see him from here, ready to welcome us. If you want to see who is in an army or in a garrison of a castle, click on it with the right mouse button. As we will do, so as you can see, they have 4 fighters and 4 archers / crossbowmen. Which means, well, the 3, and then this guy is the champion. And as you can see, they have a whole lot more characters than we do, so we will not attack them. But since they are friends for now, well, you know, they're gonna give us beer. So Baron Clauslin's League, yeah, you know what, forget it, has changed little over the years. A little gray has seeped into his hair and beard, but he retains the vigors and fierceness of the man you saw often in your father's company. Welcome, Sir Henrik. It does my heart good to see you. Unless I am mistaken, I do not recall meeting your friend. Thank you for the welcoming. Welcome, Baron Saisling. It's a pleasure to see you once again. Sorry, I won't keep doing that. Basically, they're saying hi. We're happy to see you. We had little problems. There were bandits. That is sad. I do not want bandits here. We're going to talk about this later, but for now, just go to the church and heal yourself. So we will actually go and do that. This is a tutorial. Normally, churches are always available, but for now, I had to go through some few loops to get what I want. There's always someone who can wash our wounds, which is, you know, not really that, but yeah. We got gold, which we do not get a lot right now. This is just a starting treasury we have. But as we capture castles and towns, this is going to go up exponentially. We're going to heal everybody since we have a lot of money. And once that's done, we're going to go back to the Castle Seislig. By the way, if you do not appreciate my accent, you better get used to it. Because that's how I talk. So yeah, I'm glad you're healed. We're gonna need help to destroy the bandits, and some help is available here. And we're gonna hire a soldier. Yeah, sure, why not? 40 gold, and this is the amount available, and there's 0, so there won't be any more. Soldiers are your basic everyman kind of troop. That's not. Didn't I want this? Alright, so basically they can use an axe, which will do a lot more damage if the enemy has some armor. And as you can see, he's not carrying anything. This is an empty inventory slot. So he gets the personal item battle axe, which cannot be sold, but will always be with him in case we need it. Right now, it removes it lowers his initiative and gives him a little bit of melee attack. Same goes for armor and for shield. We'll be able to give them better shield and equipment as time goes on. There's 4 trinket slots, 1 for the helmet, which is leather helm for now, 1 for the armor, shield, weapon, and 2 potions. I'm probably never going to use potions, but you know, it's always good to have them. This guy can use an axe. He can use a mace, which will stun the enemy if he hits. He can wield a shield. He can use a crowbill. It's like a hammer with a spike on top of it, and it will lower the defense of the target by 20% for each strike. And the effect stacks and is persistent until the end of the battle. So admitting he'd be able to attack 5 times the same enemy without dying or the enemy dying, then the enemy would have 0 armor or defense. And he can equip light armor, so as we get heavier and heavier armor, he will not be able to wear them. And we'll be able to eventually upgrade him as he's... so these are recruits, these are the level 1 people, and this is the first, well, I guess level. He's level 1 here. Half. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call him Dude. So Dude here is a soldier, so he cannot go up to that 3. He has the possibility of becoming an infantry, and then we'll have to choose if we want a heavy infantry or a pikeman, which will give us either a veteran pikeman or an infantry sergeant. Most likely we're going to go with infantry sergeant because I think they can... no, they cannot. They cannot go on horses. So, well, we'll cross that bridge when we go there. Our upgrade system is a little bit different as we do not change our role in the game. We'll get bonuses. We'll get to that once we get experience points. But we can use the swords, the crowbill. Swords allow us to counter melee attacks by 30% of our usual damage. And we can use axes, maces, large shields and small shields, up to heavy armor. We can this is an ability. We can use the defense stance that will increase our defense but skip our turn. And we are noble, which means that characters who have the mob bonus in hexes neighboring a noble will receive 10% bonus to melee and initiative. And we currently do not... Oh yeah, Ogre has the mob bonus. And if there are 3 or more characters with the mob bonus, they all gain a boost to their attack by 1 for each such character percent. So, you know, that means they're poor by themselves, but might be good with other people. This guy can only shoot with his bow and has light armor. But eventually we'll either choose to make him a crossbowman, no, that's an archer sergeant, or a sergeant crossbowman. And the 2 of them are slightly different, so we'll try to have 2 of each. And we do not have mages yet, but it's gonna happen. Alright, so our mission now is to teach Red Bessel, which is the chief of bandits we were attacked with. We have to teach him a lesson. Alright, we need to go buy equipment. Oh, no, he wants to talk. He wants us to get a priest. And to buy something at the fair. Oh, he's gonna give us a horse. Oh, jeez, this is very nice. Oh, no, wait. He's gonna give it to Berthold. And... No? Wait, where's the horse? He just said... well, you know what? Let's fudge that. Hire healer, hire priest, buy a damask sword, and take a horse. Oh, it's waiting for us in Hawk Village. Alright. So again, this is just a tutorial mission. Get all the stuff, and then be awesome. Alright, when we are on a horse, we get a lot more health, a lot more armor, but we can only attack with a lance, the horse pike. And we do not have the ability to actually be on a horse. We're gonna need to be level 3 for that, which is quite awful. But Berthold can be on a horse, so there you go. So now he will take the pike and stop using the sword. The pike cannot be used for anything other than attacking, but it's doing a shit ton of damage. And as you see, the horse is giving us 10 health, 15 initiative, and +2 melee attack. So that's just... it's not even a question. If you have a horse, you use it. And we're gonna be able to buy a Damask sword that we're gonna give probably our own character. +4 initiative, +3 melee attack instead of +3 and +1. So yeah, that's just simply better. And we could buy some other stuff, but I'm not that interested right now. So we got the sword. Now we need the healer, the priest. No, I already got the sword. Oh, well, alright, it's gonna disappear soon. Oh, yeah. Good, but let's put it on. Oh yeah, he wants us to equip the inventory. But I've already done that because I'm quite awesome and I've played this quite a fair lot. So this is a dodger. This is a monk, I guess. It doesn't say what he is, but we'll hire him anyway. And basically what they do is give us upgrade our willpower, which is used for spells and resisting any spells. Yeah, and this will add willpower bonuses to melee defense. So that's a shield basically. And blessing adds physical damage, so this is a boost. So I don't like preachers because they tend to be useless, basically. You know, we do not need the small bonuses they give. Oh, so now we need to hire a healer in the forest village. Now this is going to be an important character. The healers are actually witches. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, this one is a peasant woman, and we will transform her into a healer. Once she gets there, she will be an enchantress. Because this is the only way we get to replenish our health without paying for it. Alright, we have everything. We need to go ask Seislig where the enemy is. So let's go. Oh, no, wait. No, he's not there anymore. So we're gonna go back to Castle Seislig and ask the guy where our enemy is. And let's bet it's somewhere far where we'll have to explore a little bit. No. Wait. Did I have to... No, this is why you should read stuff. This game is quite bad for this, as it does not help you a lot when you need to know where you're going. So, you know, just can't use that yet. Everything is always open 24/7. We just have to go there. Like, it's night right now, but it doesn't change anything. Those are just peasants. They say, "Be well, your grace." Thank you. That's, you know, you should call me that because I'm awesome. So this is an inn, and oh yeah, we'll be able to listen to rumors. So there are quite a few actually, and basically rumors are either idle talk or quests that we'll be able to do, but they're most likely side quests. So I'm guessing I've heard what I needed to. Oh no, there you go. I found a rogue. And the rogue is telling us, give me 50 gold and I will tell you what you want to know. So here is your gold. And he's gonna talk. Oh, he says we are gonna find a treasure in the ruins of the watchtower. North Bank. Alright, North Bank. So we're gonna go to the map. Alright, so this is the treasure. Let's go and find it. And you know what? I'm no divinator. I think that's the word. But I'm guessing there's gonna be fighting involved. Sites here, a future teller, a magician. Oh, there it is. Alright, as you've seen, the name for the area hasn't shown up until we've been close to it. So that's quite nice, because it's some kind of fog of war where we have to walk towards the place we want to go to find stuff. And now we're preparing for battle. Wait, is that us? Oh shit, they don't have a chance. That's us right there. So our monk is going first. He's going to give his blessing to uh, Heineck. Heineck? Well, our character. And our character, as you see now, he can attack those three because they are all 1 square away from him. So we will not attack the guy with the pike because he could counterattack. We are going to gang up on the guy with the mace. There you go, 32 damage. Oh crap, yeah, I miscalculated that. This guy is going to attack the guy with the axe. There you go. The archer is going to attack the weakest enemy. Also, this, I don't know if you can see it correctly, there's a small drop of blood here. That means in one attack we managed to, I think it's destroy a third of the guy's HP, or half. Oh yeah, that's half. All right. And what that means is that whatever happens, he will not be able to get more health than that drop of blood. Which means that he cannot, if there was a healer on his side, the healer would not be able to fully heal him. He would need to go to a church for that. And that will happen to us at some point. Alright, so this is our healer, and our healer only has 1 person to heal, so she's going to do that. Sorry if you heard that, it's the alarm that tells me I'm playing too much. Alright, so Heinrich is getting his ass handled to him, so we're gonna shield him. Archer is going to still attack this guy. Weaken up the small ones. And then, yeah, he's going to kill this guy, and then Berthold is going to kill the other one. Oh, he didn't. Ah, you, Jesus, you know, do your. Oh my God, people! Like, am I gonna have to do all the work here? See, that's what happened. You got hit for 19 points of damage, and you've been likely stunned. Alright, now this guy doesn't have any more mana, so he will have to meditate and restore a little bit of power. Still, these two are 1 step away from him, so he can go to them both. He's going to go there to weaken this guy, and since he did a lot of damage, see, the droplet of blood has come back. Alright, and now this is important, because I could kill both of them, but since there is an order of attack, I'm going to attack the ones that are going to attack first to give our allies more chance to go. But, you know, we killed them before anything happened, and we got 8 experience, 7 for the others, and 2 for Berthold. Alright, so he says this is the place that the rogue at the tavern told us. We're gonna look around and find a box with what is inside. Oh, it's an amulet that gives us 3 defense, which is quite nice. Alright, this is going to be it for now. Let's hope that tomorrow, or well, next time I post, there's going to be a little bit more action, a less conversation, a little more action, please. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please tell me. If you wouldn't mind subscribing or liking the page, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.